Hi, my name is Alex with Semco, Florida. In this video, we're going to be talking about how do I know if my tile is a good fit for the Semco tile resurfacing system. The short answer is Semco works for most tile systems, but there's a few things to consider when you're looking at your own tile and the rest of the adjacent floor areas to see if overall it's going to be a good fit and if it's going to work for the solution that you're looking for. Quick background on Semco. So Semco's been around for about 25 plus years. It's been used in all sorts of applications, including casinos, hotels, Pentagon building, Library of Congress. They use it on the manhole covers in and around Washington, D.C., walls, floors, bathrooms, pools. It can be used in all sorts of areas. But what's particularly unique about Semco is its ability to bond to difficult to bond to surfaces like tile. Tile is an impervious material that water cannot get through, and because of that, most materials don't bond well to it. What makes Semco uniquely able to bond to it is the scratch coat. What the scratch coat is, it's a groomed finish using Semco's polymer and pulverized marble that creates that link between the substrate beneath the scratch coat and the subsequent coats that go above it. In fact, a lot of manufacturers use Semco's scratch coat to bond their other materials to otherwise difficult to bond to surfaces. That's how the scratch coat works. You can kind of see how it's being applied. It's a very thin coating, and really it can go over any surface, and it's that primary coat that goes down, and that's how you get that awesome bond. A few things to consider when you have tile that might have cracks in it is cracked tile can still work in a Semco tile resurfacing system. You just have to be able to bridge that crack. And so Semco offers a liquid membrane and anti-fracture membrane products to be able to bridge that crack so that it's very, very unlikely to show through to the surface above. The next thing to think about is if you have the laminating tile in your area. So say you're looking at a bathroom floor or wall, and most of the tile's fine, but there's a few tile that kind of have a hollow sound when you hit it. Sometimes people will drag a chain over it and you can kind of hear a different sound over hollow tile. That will have to come up, and then something will be used to fill in that space, and then once that's filled in, the Semco system can go on top of it. So cracked tile is one thing to look at. The laminating tile is another thing to look at. Then you need to think about transition. So if you have a transition from, say, a tile that's going up to wood, say, where you have a half-inch rise, the Semco, because it starts as a liquid and hardens, can be used to slope up to that transition. Also, when you're thinking about different materials, so say in a bathroom, you might have tile on the floor, drywall on the wall, maybe you have a little border piece of wood that things are rested on. Semco can be used to go from the tile over the drywall and then over that wood in one seamless condition. So when you're considering a project, just know that most surfaces can be applied to in addition to the tile. That's a little overview of the Semco tile resurfacing system and how it might work for your project. Please subscribe below and include any questions or comments you have in the comment section below.